Alright, hello. UFC 315 just wrapped up. I will be going through this entire card from top to bottom, recapping everything, how many picks I got right, what happened, why it happened, what did I get wrong, what did I get right. Okay, so getting straight into it. I told you so. Um, Bilal just couldn't get the takedowns off, and bear in mind, he had better boxing than I thought. He actually boxed with Jack, but Jack has the best boxing in the UFC. You know, you can't compete with that. Like Bilal had the speed, but just the overall technique and timing, Jack had it down. And he didn't really put any fluff in his punches. He kind of just kept them at range, 1-2, back off, 1-2, back off, defend the takedown. You hurt Bilal bad at some points in the fight, but overall it was pure domination by JDM. Like there was some times where it's like I was watching the fight, and when Bilal took him down the first time, I was like, oh, it's over. He's just going to hold him down for the rest of the round. Okay, we'll get him next round. Jack just shoves him off and just gets up. I underestimated my own guy. I was the only one, like, I was one of the only people picking him. And I underestimated him. So he just shoved him off. I think that's like the best takedown defense in the UFC. So now he has the best boxing and now he has the best takedown defense. Like, Jesus, how bad is Leon Edwards? I was kidding. Um, So well done, JDM. Terrific performance. I think he could have put Bilal out there if he just put some meat on his punches, but I'm not going to go into that right now. He still won. I'm just going to go through the stats. I haven't looked back at the stats. I'm literally going into this blind. Okay, JDM clear round one. JDM clear round two. JDM clear round three. I think JDM clear round four. JDM clear round five because of the damage. The stats are not like totem for the damage. So yeah, literally, JDM, in my opinion, won every round. Outstruck him in total strikes, outstruck him in significant strikes. Bilal had three takedown attempts, got one, and JDM got up instantly. So that's around four to JDM. Uh, it was close this round, but JDM outstruck him, got more significant strikes, got more total strikes, and threw nearly the same amount of punches. Round to JDM. Threw the same amount as Bilal, but landed more. That's a clear JDM round. And just landed more. Literally, there's an argument for 5-0. There literally is. There's an argument for 5-0. There was not a single round where Bilal outclassed Jack. Like, yeah, Jack was on the back foot most of the time, but he was landing, like, Bilal was doing nothing with the position. Bilal got mostly headshots, but JDM was working that body, you know? Like, you can clearly, God, I hate this website. You can clearly see the difference here. And let's see, does it show, like, the grappling? No. I don't know if it shows control time, but yeah, you can clearly see there. I think that was a clear JDM 5-0 or at least 4-1. They had it 3-2 in favour of JDM. I thought that was a bit generous. I had a 4-1 JDM. But this isn't like a bad. I'm not shit talking Bilal. Bilal did very good, much better than I thought he would. So all respect to Bilal. I think the next fight for Bilal is the Sean Brady rematch. I think that's the next fight. But JDM's obviously going to fight Islam. Ian Gary's probably going to have a little hissy fit about it. I'm just happy Ian Gary's not happy, you know? Moving on. I didn't get the KO in this fight like I thought I would, similar to the Jack fight. But Valentina, pretty much dominated the fight. This website is slow as hell. Hold on. Alright. UFC is no longer existed. These two women have been scrubbed from the face of the earth. It was a boring fight. Valentina knocked her down in round four, um, and just took over the fight from there. Manon was pushing the pace, moving forward, but was just doing nothing with it besides holding her against the fence and like little knees to the thighs. Like when my goat Marab Davalishvili does that, he at least gets the takedown, and then holds him there and then knees him. Doesn't just hold him there, knees him, and then gets pushed off. And like Manon is like the one of the bigger women in the division. She's much stronger. She should be much stronger, and she's not even holding Valentina. Is it just? I told it. I just overrated. All right, moving on. Good win for Jose Aldo here. Great win for Jose Aldo. Um, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This was a great win for Jose Aldo. One and one round three. You know, great win. Don't ignore this. Ignore this. Great win for Jose Aldo. Retired on a win. Good for him. Let's look at the stats. Round one, Jose Aldo, clear. Round two, all right, Jose Aldo again. Round three, Jose Aldo. Like literally, not one knockdown. There was two knockdowns this round. I just want to point out. Good, great win for Jose Aldo. You know, great win for Jose Aldo. Go out on a win. Great win for Jose Aldo. Moving on. I'm not talking about this fight. It was stupid. Robbery, robbery. That's all I'm gonna say. Robbery. It's a great win for Jose Aldo. Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva. Literally how I said it would go. Natalia Silva would just box her and just keep her at range the whole fight. I said by KO, but you know what am I expect with women's fight? She did hurt her pretty bad at the end of like I think it was round two, I believe. I can't remember, but great performance by Natalia Silva. I think she beat Shevchenko. That's just my opinion. I think she beat Shevchenko, unless like Shevchenko just bullies her in the grappling. But I think she beat Shevchenko. That's just my opinion. I mean, who could? I mean, I picked Kyle Prepablik for this fight, but Benoit Saint-Denis, like, who are we kidding? Like, who was I kidding? I was just literally going off a theory I had. Um, but I will say this: I was not really impressed by Kyle Prepablik, more disappointed in Benoit Saint-Denis. He seemed very tentative and very scared against this plus 900 underdog. You know what I mean? He didn't really what's the word for this? Push to pace and go for a finish early and get an impressive showing. He really took the safe route against a plus 900 like underdog. I think if Joel Alvarez was still fighting him tonight, he would have beat him. I think Joel Alvarez would have beat this Benoit Saint-Denis. So great win for Benoit Saint-Denis. Uh, I said he might win by KO, but he got submission. I mean, I don't know like what that means, like against a plus 900 opponent. Again, this should have been out of there in the first minute. You know what I mean? Like of someone of Benoit Saint-Denis' level, you know, I just can't root for Benoit Saint-Denis anymore. He got that one head kick KO, and everyone would just start glazing him. Um, I don't think his next fight I think should be the Joel Alvarez fight. I don't think he should fight anyone else right now. I don't think he's proven that he should fight someone higher ranked. It's either Joel Alvarez or Gamera. Those are the two fights, and I think both of them beat him. I just can't pick Benoit Saint-Denis anymore after that performance against Moicano. He has heart, I'll give him that. Alright, this one, I got this one bad. This one was wrong. This one was very wrong. Um, I said Charles Radke KO. Mike Mallet decided to lock in after getting knocked out by Neil Magny. I think the embarrassment of that made him train extra hard. Um, who do I think? Do I think Mike Malott will go on to do good things in welterweight? No. I think a good next fight for him might be Prates. I think that'll be a good fight. I think Mike Malott versus Prates makes a lot of sense considering the like rankings right now. Malott is unranked coming off a win. Prates just barely ranked coming off a loss. I think it makes sense. You know what I mean? So I'd like to see that fight. All right, moving on. Jessica Andrade versus Jasmine Javu. I got this one extremely wrong as well. Jasmine just took her down in like the first 2 minutes and then submitted her. There's not really much else to say. Andrade, how was this woman champion? Like she can't defend the takedown. Oh well. Great win for Jasmine Javu. Great win for the Canadian woman. All right, moving on. Modestas versus Ion Cutelaba. I think his name is. Oh my god. Bukowski, I think his name is. Or Bukowsko? I don't know. Bukowskis? I don't know. I don't agree with the strikes they gave Cutelaba. I thought they were pretty even on strikes. Like, this is not really showing what Bukowski did that fight. I don't feel like this was robbery, but I feel like the numbers were very inflated for Kutalaba. I felt like okay, yeah. I didn't think Kutalaba won round one. You definitely won round two, but I don't think you won round three either. You know, I think they inflated the numbers a little bit. I did not see like this amount of punches for Kutalaba. Like I think most of these missed and they just counted it, or just barely grazed his arm. I think Bukowski looked more like I don't. It was close. Don't get me wrong. It was very close, but this was not a robbery. This was not a robbery. Like I heard Daniel Cormier saying this was like highway robbery. This was not a robbery. This was just a genuinely close fight. Nothing really happened. I think Kutalaba got hurt in some moments. So yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I did not think that was a robbery. Um, Navajo Sterling versus Ivan Erslan. It's scary how accurate I got this fight. I said it would be a boring point fest. Now, bear in mind, Sterling did scrap a little bit, but he did take it to round three, and he didn't really hurt Urslan with anything. And then round three came, and he just takes him down, and he got the knockdown, didn't he? Yeah, he hurt him bad, and Urslan was saved by the bell. Like that was the first fight I've had where I got a serially accurate. Like I called it T for T. Um, I'm the goat. I'm just kidding. Uh, Good job, Neville Sterling. His stock may have rised with this one, but I still think anyone in the top 15 beats him. So we'll see. He's still young. He can still improve. Moving on. Performance. Yeah, yeah, I guess. Got this one really wrong, but I didn't expect Bruno Silva's skull to cave in. That was brutal. I was genuinely worried for Bruno Silva in this fight. I actually thought he might have died when they cut to him leaving on the stretcher. I was genuinely really concerned for him. Great win for Marc-Andre Barriault. I don't know what happened with Bruno Silva. I don't think that was necessarily the power of Andre Barriault, but I just think it was just all the damage Bruno Silva has taken in his last few fights just caved his skull in. It's unfortunate. Um, Good win for Marc-Andre Barriault. I don't really see him going on to do anything. I think Bruno Silva should probably retire after this because I don't think a skull fracture is serious. So Bruno Silva retire, Marc Andre Barriault fight someone below you to get some momentum. All right, moving on. This fight was good. Daniel Santos, I didn't even know he took this on short notice. I thought this was I thought it was just him moving up. I guess I don't know, but he took this fight on short notice and just out grappled and outstruck Jiang Young Lee. Great performance. I see great things for Daniel Santos in this future. Um, Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, he just hit with some big ones. He hurt him sometimes. He got great spinning body kicks. Um, I see great things from. I think if he goes back down to bantamweight, I think a good fight for him would be probably like a Davy Grant or something like that, or someone just barely top 15. I can't really think on the top of my head who is. Moving on. Or first fight tonight. Sorry, I should say. I call this fight to a T. Um, Al McCann just has ungodly power for the division. Like he knocked down Umar and the Nurmagomedovs have great chins. I said this all to you, Great win from Al McCann. Ungodly power, more than I thought, actually, to be honest. But I should have known, considering he knocked down Umar. I'm not glazing Umar. I'm just saying who's done that to Umar. You know what I mean? Um, I actually see Bekzat going on to be top five. I actually do see that for him. Because I feel like that fight with Umar may have taught him a lot. And I think he's still young. I can't remember. But Katona probably goes on to fight someone really low ranked and get a boring decision win. Al McCann, get him a top 10 opponent. Get him a top 10 opponent now. Like a Mario Batista or something, but Mario Batista. If Mario Batista loses his next fight, give him Al McCann. It's just what I think. Alright, that's been my recap. Let me know if you guys, saw the fights differently. I may have been wrong about that Kutalaba. I might have been just coping because my pick won. But I genuinely thought the numbers weren't that different. I literally thought it was they were like 50-50 on strikes. But no, the numbers like inflated. I don't know. Maybe I need to rewatch the fight. But I saw a different fight than what the like commentators and the statistics showed. I saw a different fight than that. Um, if you guys think Kutalaba won that, please let me know. I'm not objecting to it. Like I don't mind. But uh, yeah, that's really it. Good job JDM. Good job Valentina. Good job Almacan. I think my like the best fight of the night was probably the JDM one. Like Bilal showed a lot of heart there. You have to give him that. Showed a lot of heart, but I don't think he gets the title back. I don't think if he gets a rematch, I don't think he wins it. I don't think there's anything he can change to win that fight. He's too old. He can't really improve. It's unfortunate for him, but um, at least we won't have to see him fight. Boring decision wins. Now we have an intriguing matchup of Shavkat versus JDM, or even Islam versus JDM. If Islam wins, we're going to see Shavkat versus Islam. JDM wins, we get JDM versus Shavkat, and then Islam moves back down. It's like there's a win-win. Like I don't like we lose to Ilia Topuria versus Islam fight, but you don't think they'll make that at some point in the future? They're 100% going to try and make that. If Islam wins and Ilia wins the title, Islam's not vacating the lightweight belt. He's probably just going to move back down and defend the belt against Ilya, and then move back to up the welterweight permanently. No one else was seeing that but me. Islam will fight Ilya. He's just waiting for Ilya to get a win at lightweight, and then he'll fight him. I don't know if anyone else is saying that, but that's what I think. He'll go up to welterweight, win or lose. For his next defense, he'll go back down to lightweight, defend the title, and then move up to welterweight again and stay at welterweight. Let me know what you guys think. That's been me. See ya.